So this comment was on my Energy Vampires video. You have a 21-year-old daughter who still lives with you because of her mental health issues, and you're struggling setting boundaries. You find her to be an energy vampire. I use the word boundaries along with energy vampires because that's really what we have to do. So first of all, let me acknowledge that it's been a rough many years trying to get her the help she needs, right? You probably had many years where you didn't know what was wrong. You probably had many years taking her to different doctors and specialists trying to get a diagnosis. And then once you did, it was figuring it out, right? Working, maintaining, navigating the world of mental health. So I respect and I acknowledge that it's been rough. But I want to also acknowledge one mistake that I see a lot of parents making. A lot of parents who have kids who are struggling with mental health make this mistake. And that mistake is that they tiptoe around the kid. They tiptoe around the child, the teenager, because they're afraid to set them off. They're afraid to set boundaries. They're afraid to be parents because they don't want to, push the kid further because they're struggling with mental health. And what I want to tell you is that that is not true. That's not how this works. Sure, if your child has mental health issues, you want to be more flexible. You want to be understanding. But that doesn't take away from you being a parent, from you teaching them that actions have consequences. The consequences may not be as severe or they may not be immediate. You may give them some breathing time, but you have to come back and give them consequences. And if you haven't done that, you haven't taught a child boundaries, you have to start. You're lucky where she's still at home with you. You can still control the narrative. You can still help her. Yeah, help her by setting boundaries respectfully but firmly because she is a young adult. And start to use that vocabulary. It's not too late. You can still do this. Okay? All the best.